Yes, light, camera, action.
Yes, Apra, over to you.
A very warm welcome to all of you to this beautiful platform of Music Veranda. This platform has connected tons of music lovers across the globe and has helped us to get through these difficult and dark times of coronavirus. It has played a great deal in spreading the magic of music. Today, we all have gathered here to celebrate the birthday of our dear Brahmanand sir, who has inspired each one of us. So, without any further ado, the celebration begins.
हम भी अगर बच्चे होते नाम हमारा होता बबलू डबलू खाने को मिलते लड्डू ओ दुनिया कहती हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू
सूरज रोज आता रहे रोज गाता रहे लेके किरणों के मिले पल छिन कलियां गिन गिन तेरा हर दिन तब तक रंगों से खिले रंग जब तक है बाकी बहारों में तुम जियो हजारों साल साल के दिन हो 50,000 तुम जियो हजारों साल साल के दिन हो 50,000
आगे भी होगा जो उसका करम ये दिन तो मनाएंगे हर साल हम आगे भी होगा जो उसका करम ये दिन तो मनाएंगे हर साल हम अपने बरामदा नाचे गाएंगे चंदा सितारे यादों की बारात निकली है आज दिल के द्वारे
बार बार दिन ये गाएं बार बार दिन ये गाएं बार बार दिन ये आए बार बार दिन ये गाएं तुम जियो हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू Happy birthday to you, dear Brahmanand sir.
भर के चाक बस्ते में हम लेकर आएंगे ओ भर के चाक बस्ते में हम लेकर आएंगे इसलिए हम और दीदिया स्कूल जाएंगे इसलिए हम और दीदिया स्कूल जाएंगे चूल्हे पे पका के अंडा मुर्गे को खिलाएंगे मुर्गे को आएगी ताकत दुल्हा बनाएंगे फिर बकरी को मुर्गे की दुल्हन बनाएंगे इसलिए हम और दीदिया नचेंगे गाएंगे इसलिए हम और दीदिया नचेंगे गाएंगे
Happy birthday to you Happy birthday to you Happy birthday dear Brahma sir Happy birthday to you Many inspirations to you Many masterpieces from you Happy birthday Happy birthday Happy birthday to you a great health to you many blessings to you happy birthday happy birthday happy birthday to you happy birthday Brahma sir Veranda love you happy birthday happy birthday happy birthday to you
Wow, thank you so much. I'm sure ब्रह्मानंद सर को बहुत अच्छा लगा होगा इतनी सुंदर
बच्चों से बर्थडे विशेस मिलके. So this is so beautiful. Thank you all Nutcuts for giving us so much of joy, which is so rare in this today's time. Welcome all to Music Veranda. I'm Alila Rampuria from Delhi, welcoming all to Music Veranda. Everyone at the Zoom room. This room to nahi bolenge, ye hall hi hai aaj to. And welcoming everyone to the Facebook. So Music Veranda एक पहल जो सुंदर इंटेंशन से बुनी हुई थी आज कारवा बन गई. बहुत सारे मोमेंट लवर्स की लॉकडाउन में एक ठिकाना बन गई और म्यूजिक लवर्स की एक खूबसूरत पहचान बन गई. रोज शाम को यहाँ खूब रौनक लगती है गानों की बातों की और ना जाने कितनी चीजों की. और ये पता ही नहीं चला एक साल हमारा कैसे गुजर गया गाने सुनते सुनते, सेलिब्रेशंस करते करते. और आज के सेलिब्रेशन में कुछ अलग ही बात है क्योंकि टुडे वी आर सेलिब्रेटिंग बर्थडे ऑफ अवर ब्रह्मानंद जी. वो वेरांडा के लिए क्या मायने रखते हैं, व्हाई एवरीवन एट वेरांडा लव्स हिम सो मच, ये जानने के लिए जुड़े रहें. लेकिन उसके पहले आई विल रिक्वेस्ट गौरव जैन, माय फ्रेंड, to share Brahmanand sir's contribution to the country, to the world, and to the humankind. Over to Gaurav ji.
Thank you so much, Ahila ji, and wishing you a very, very happy birthday, dear Brahma ji. And let's know a bit about birthday boy, guys. So Brahmanand S. Singh, a national award winning filmmaker, is also a very unique combination of being a vastly published author, writer, speaker, and a life coach. He has also been nominated for Rex Karamveer Chakra Awards in partnership with the United Nations. Best known for his films Jhalki, which is a fictional feature film of 104 minutes based on the backdrop of bonded child trafficking and slavery. Kagaz Ki Kashti, which is a biopic on legendary, our great ghazal maestro Jagjit Singh, and the national award-winning biopic on R.D. Burman, Pancham Unmixed, Mujhe Chalte Jana Hai. Both the biopics continue to enjoy an amazingly sweeping critical and popular acclaim across viewing platforms other than the various awards, accolades, and love. Other feature documentaries like Riding on a Sunbeam, Journeys Through Space, Time, Life, and Love. It's a fascinating travel documentary on the way non-touristy India presents itself to us. Through our eyes, a group of batchmates from a premier institute looking back at their elliptical journey of 25 years while continue to dream ahead are also being extremely well received. Even Brahmanand S. Singh Ji's earlier, somewhat shorter works like Ragpickers, Uncaging the Body, which is a burden of love, on Alchemizer's disease, Ashgari Bai, which is on an oncogenarian legendary Drupad singer, and a whole lot of other short, corporate, and documentary films have drawn great response, highly recognized for its sensitivity, authenticity, and of course, engaging quality. Mr. Singh often brings out insightful, exploring, and reflective dimensions in the subjects that excites him, bringing out its core essence in a soulful and captivating manner. He has also been invited to be on the jury on international film festivals and is a constant consultant on selection of films in many film festivals and award platforms. His current feature projects ready to go on a floor is a fictional biopic on Bharat Ratna, Bhupen Hazarika, and Surmai Shah, a father-son relationship thriller around Alzheimer's. In the pipeline are the international feature films Rumi's Secret, A Journey from Knowledge to Knowing, with Rumi as a backdrop, and Chot Bawari, A Tale of Twin Flames, torn asunder with a backdrop of the First World War. Wow. All his films explore spaces, worlds, and mindsets that make you think and see people and their lives, success, failures, and life itself in a very different and inspirational way as something that we all carry inside us and need to tap it within our own selves. So here goes out for Mr. Brahmanand as saying the birthday boy. We welcome you to the music veranda, and we are so happy and fortunate. It's a sheer pleasure that we are having a chance to celebrate your birthday. Over to Anila ji.
Thank you, GJ. And here we have a little small video shared by Tanvi. So we would like to play this video. It's a beautiful, beautiful video. We loved it.
हम तो कभी बात नहीं कर रहे। अरे बाप रे बंका काकी, अरे बाप रे बंका काकी। No ego show. बंद करो, बंद करो। नहीं गलत हो रहा है। खूब चिल्ला के इधर भेजिए। हाँ ठीक है।
Wow, that was amazing, beautiful. इसके बाद तो कुछ बोलने के लिए बचता ही नहीं है इस वीडियो को देखने के बाद. Everybody, that's what I was telling Tanvi, that whoever will see this video will fall in love with your eyes and smile. So that's the power of your charm, your charisma, Brahma sir. So as I said, थोड़ा सा मैं बताना चाहूंगी वेरांडा आपको इतना क्यों प्यार करता है बाकी लोगों को जो कि आज हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं. So I'll just share the first time when I met Brahma sir was the Rex Karambir event, and after that I met him in another event. और उसके बाद बस इत्तेफाक हुआ बातचीत. I saw his the trailer of his movie and I was like, being a music lover, you can imagine मेरा क्या reaction रहा होगा. उसके बाद हम लोग बातचीत किए, कुछ हम लोग कॉमन फ्रेंड्स थे और इत्तेफाक से हम लोग दिल्ली मेट्रो में ट्रैवल किए. एक ही डेस्टिनेशन पे हम लोगों को जाना था और वो स्टोरी बहुत पॉपुलर है, वो अब दिल्ली मेट्रो वालों को भी पता चल गई है अब तक. सो दैट्स हाउ वी मेट. आई मेट ब्रह्मा सर और उसके बाद कुछ टाइम बाद ही लॉकडाउन लग गया एंड वी स्टार्टेड म्यूजिक वेरांडा. एंड म्यूजिक वेरांडा आई इनवाइटेड ब्रह्मा सर on 3rd or 4th day और हम लोग 5 या 6 लोग थे जैमिंग सेशन में. He was there, he encouraged us and he was very like he enjoyed the whole veranda, you know. So उसके बाद हमने पहला टॉक शो किया जिसमें अंकुश थे और ब्रह्मा सर थे. So that was the first talk show that we did. The subject was lockdown and music, you know, and the idea was to encourage a lot of music lovers. तो बस कुछ आइडिया नहीं था क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. मैंने क्रिएटिव भी बनाया. And creative was like, I did it. I don't know how to make creative. I made it and I sent it to him. It was really bad, you know. So he told me, Anila, connect me to your creative person. I said, sir, मैंने ही बनाया है. So then he guided me. अच्छा इसको थोड़ा ऐसे कर लो. उसके बाद then Anurag had started doing a creative. So that's another thing. And then Vineet Panchi sir, you know, we were very fond of Vineet Panchi sir. So I told Brahma sir, हमको विनीत जी से connect करवाए. तो उन्होंने कनेक्ट करवाया और उसके बाद फिर सिलसिला शुरू हो गया. हम लोग बोलते थे कि सर हमको इनके बारे में सुनना है, इनके बारे में पता करना है. तो बोलते थे आई थिंक दिस विल बी द राइट पर्सन. एंड इट वाज अ वेरी शॉर्ट कम्युनिकेशन, जस्ट अ व्हाट्सएप मैसेज दैट आई वुड सेंड टू ब्रह्मा सर एंड ही वुड सेंड मी द कनेक्ट्स एंड ही वुड recommend the other person that Music Veranda is a very nice place. It's like music lovers की बहुत सुंदर जगह है. So the whole idea of sharing this is that he is the person who could understand our love for music, our simplicity and our authenticity and the way we have loved music and our quest for understanding the stories behind the music. So, and very few people can understand this. And he is like as we have just seen, Gaurav ji just told us, itne sare masterpieces banaye. He's so full of creativity. But one thing that Music Veranda knows is that he's so full of compassion, which makes him so amazing, so awesome. And he's connected us to so many people. And today, what Music Veranda is, we owe it all to him. So thank you, Brahma sir. That is our little connection that I wanted to share with everyone on this day of your birthday. And now I would request Gaurav Sharma and Tanvi ji, who I'm very happy that aapke through hi hum unse connect hue, another two amazing people, you know, to take this show ahead and to connect us to more people, you know, who have joined us today. So over to Gaurav ji. Aap please बताएं हम लोग को ब्रह्मा सर के बारे में और connect करें बाकी लोगों से.
Thank you, Anila. So first and foremost, happy birthday, Brahma. I think this is the grandest and the most lavish party you have thrown. You've got people from across continents, across cities, you know, in one room. And I'm so happy. In fact, Anila ने जब मुझे कहा कि आप say something about Brahma, तो कई बार कहते हैं ना कि कोई बहुत पास हो तो ठीक से दिखता नहीं, पता नहीं चलता कि क्या बोलें, कुछ सोचता नहीं. All I know is that the way we met was a series of coincidences. You know, it's almost like we had to meet. I called him on a landline using the phone number which I got on a website which Brahma didn't know exists anymore. And इस तरह से हम लोग किसी और ब्रह्मा ने ही फोन उठाया, तो वहां से हमारा जर्नी एक शुरू हुआ. एंड R.D. बर्मन वाली फिल्म जो है पंचमन्मिक्स, दैट वाज ऑफ कोर्स द फर्स्ट टाइम वी यू नो द फर्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट दैट वी वर्कड ऑन. और मजे की बात यह है कि फिल्म वाज लॉन्च्ड इन 2006, रिलीज इन 2009. नाउ R.D. बर्मन डाइड इन 1994. और इतने सालों में, 15 सालों में, जिसको जो कहना था R.D. के बारे में वो कह चुका था. जो बातें होनी थी हो चुकी थी, जो पब्लिश होना था हो चुका था. उसके बाद ब्रह्मानंद ने कहा, उसके बाद ये फिल्म बनी. एंड इफ यू लुक एट इवन द जगजीत सिंह फिल्म, उसकी भी कहानी यही है कि इट्स अ फिल्म. नाउ जगजीत सिंह इज अ पर्सनालिटी हु लिव थ्रू सोशल मीडिया. अगर आप नेट पे जाओ तो आज भी यू नो देयर आर थाउजेंड्स ऑफ वीडियोस, थाउजेंड्स ऑफ इंटरव्यूज, थाउजेंड्स ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज ऑन जगजीत सिंह. जो कहना था कह दिया सबने, जो होना था हो चुका. और फिर ब्रह्मानंद ने कहा, और ऐसा कहा, यू नो, थिंग्स which hit you somewhere, right? I mean, things which touch your heart straight away, things which stay with you, they haunt you. I have not seen any documentary screening anywhere in the world where people are, you know, laughing, they are crying, they are singing, they are cheering, they are feeling that whole, you know, life of that particular personality. और ये इसलिए, you know, ज़्यादा difficult है क्योंकि जैसे वो कहते हैं ना पहलवानी में कि जब उस्ताद सिखाता है रेसलिंग, तो उस्ताद का फिसलना भी पैंतरा माना जाता है. लोग सोचते हैं कि यार ये गलती नहीं है तो उसने कुछ जानबूझ के किया होगा. तो उसी तरह से, यू नो, somebody when he becomes a celebrity or, you know, in a corporate becomes a big takes up a big position, एक हैलो इफेक्ट आ जाता है. सबको लगता है कि यार ये तो लार्जर देन लाइफ पर्सनालिटी है. और ब्रह्मा ने ऐसी लार्जर देन लाइफ पर्सनालिटीज को पकड़ के, उस पूरे क्लटर को हटा के, उसके पीछे जो इंसान, उसको देखा. And that is exactly what was missing in so many material which was, you know, available online. And how did he do it? How did, I don't know, it always amazes me how Brahma always squares the circle, so to say. How would he do this? I have thought about it in 3 things. कि मुझे लगता है ब्रह्मा में वो 3 चीजें जो हैं, काफी चीजें हैं जो इसके बारे में बात की गई और बात की जाएगी. पर 3 चीजें जो मुझे, you know, I really admire about Brahma is one, the childlike curiosity, right? So we just saw the video, and it ended so beautifully by saying that, you know, he has that childlike curiosity, and he wants to learn about more and more things. He wants to listen, and, you know, so they say knowledge talks, but wisdom listens, and that's the difference you see when you speak to Brahma. The second I would say is, these were difficult films, all of them, including Jalki, Through Our Eyes, all the films that he's worked on and he's working on. These are all difficult projects. Naturally, it doesn't come to people, मैं यही film बनाऊंगा. तो वो जो perseverance है ब्रह्मा का, I think that really stands out. And the ability to see what others are not able to see, the perspective. And personally, about Brahma, I think all of us, everybody who's met him, who's been with him, will agree that he's a great friend, a great companion, and a great companion and family member to have around you. And you only gain in his company, and that really makes him, extraordinary, different from so many people, because he has so much inside him, that he has so much to give you, that you look forward to meeting him all the time. And that's why I think Music Veranda में भी मुझे वो excitement दिखती है whenever Brahma is there in a show, whenever we pick a topic where Brahma comes and talks, everybody gets excited. And that's exactly the reason why so many people are on this call. I see some very, very young children, but let me tell you, Brahma is the youngest of the lot. And happy birthday to you again, Brahma. There are so many beautiful people here. I look forward to hearing, from them about you. And Tanvi, I think please, you should speak first, and then, let's invite more and more people. And we may give a chance to Brahma to talk. वो देखते हैं कैसा होता है. Time मिलेगा तो ब्रह्मा की भी सुन लेंगे.
Okay, that is a rare one. Yes, I am so excited right now, and seeing so many people and so many lovely close friends who are like family to Sir here. So firstly, thank you all. Thank you for joining. So I'll just see जैसे जैसे मुझे दिखते. Sundaram ji, thank you. Bhaskar ji, these are such close people and close friends that Sir has, who he is super fond of, and I'm sure he's very happy seeing all of them here. Then we have Gaurav, Jankar, hello, welcome.
Jankar, you're on mute.
Happy birthday to you, Brahma.
Actually, should I just keep giving one line introduction to each? Actually, so then
that will be great, because
I think
will connect with them.
Yeah, so I'll again.
Yeah, if you.
So I'll just again start from the top. Yes, so Sundaram ji, he is right now in Muscat, and he has been very, very. I think Brahma sir could also add to. Yes. So these two have, so they go back to the Panchamanvik stage.
Let Brahma be given the last opportunity to talk. No, because there are so many people. So first of all, Brahma, wish you a very, very happy birthday. I did send a text to you this morning. Then later on, I realized it was a mistake. I shouldn't have sent it and suspense. But then it was too late. I think I'll just say a couple of things. I've known you now for almost 14, 15 years now. And thanks to Pancham and thanks to Gaurav for making that call. Probably we are where we are today. I think the greatest attribute that I have seen in Brahma is that, typically a great director, a great film director, he or she has the ability to give life to a work of art. And then it gives a life, gives it a heartbeat, a pulse. It opens its eyes to the world. And I think, Brahma, what probably you have done with your work, and especially with Pancham, I think you have pretty much opened the world. I think more people know more about Pancham than probably what they knew back in 2006. And I think it's a great ability to be able to tell a story without you being visible. The greatest quality that I see in that film is that you're not there anywhere, but you're pretty much everywhere. So that, I think, was a fantastic piece of creation, and it needs a very, very special combination of somebody. As much as I hate to use the word selfishness, but still selfish in wanting to make that film. But it does take a special combination of selfishness and a selflessness to be a great director. And I think you have enough of both. And the other quality that I see in you is that actually you truly understand human behavior. If somebody who did not understand human behavior, I don't think would have made the kind of films that you've made. So I wish you all the good health, best wishes for all the new projects that are coming through. And hopefully I'll be back in Bombay very soon. So you just never know, you might see me more often than not. So I wish you all the good luck and thanks for everything that you've done for Pancham and for being one of the best friends that I have in my life. Thank you so much.
तो अभी यार ये एक एक लाइन मुझे भी कह ही देना चाहिए बिफोर आई एम
Definitely, sir. Yes.
I'm allowed to speak.
Absolutely. All yours.
So क्या मैं जल्दी से सबके बारे में एक एक दो लाइन
That
पहले
will
कह
be, that
दूं
will be so
उसके
great.
बाद
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Yes.
So Tanvi, should I? हाँ? Okay. तो
मुझसे पूछिए
I'll just so so Gaurav, I'll just go by the blocks that I see in front of me. So no particular order. So Sundaram has just spoken. Sundaram, one of the best, most precious human beings that I have come across. That we have been very good friends, very close friends, has only helped me understand him better. And Pancham and Gaurav, yes, have been the key factors why we have known each other and we continue to be fascinated with each other. The more I say about Sundaram, the less it is, because he is an amazing person. So I won't go into detail. I'll move on. मैं अभी म्यूजिक वरांडा के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, जस्ट इन लोगों के बारे में, क्योंकि some of them have come on म्यूजिक वरांडा and some of them have come for the first time. So एक एक लाइन करके, because it's my birthday, so it's a great pleasure to see them here, and which is why they are here, even at the cost that maybe just स्क्रीन खोल के रुकना पड़ेगा, कभी बीच में बोलने, म्यूजिक सुने, गाने सुने, वो सब. So various factors. Maddie, next. Again, have known him for about 15 years now, and the amazing, मतलब मैं सबको अगर मिला दूं यहाँ पे, तो they're some of the greatest souls and greatest minds that I can say that exist. Maddie, Madhav and Tushar Bhatia, for example, they are some of the most amazing music minds that I know of. Okay, Tushar pe hum aayenge, but Madhav, enough to say that guy is non-stop creativity. He just goes on. How his mind works is amazing. Bhaskar, curiosity impersonified. पेरिस के एक होटल में हम रुके हुए थे, एंड उसने वो मिनी फ्रिज से इतने सारे बॉटल्स और पैकेट्स उठा के सबके लेबल पढ़े कि हमको, जब हम चेकआउट करने लगे और हमने कुछ यूज नहीं किया था, तो भी करीब 25 चीजों का हमको बिल आया. हमने पूछा ये कैसे, तो उन्होंने बोला कि आपने यूज किया होगा. तो हमने बोला नहीं, यूज तो नहीं किया. तो भास्कर quietly came forward, and I said that I just checked them. So they said, oh, so you must have touched. If you touched, then we will, okay, we'll put it off. But that's his level of curiosity. He gets into every damn thing. Gaurav, Music Veranda knows. For those of my friend who don't know Gaurav, amazing mind. You speak to Gaurav at any point of time, you won't feel like stopping listening to him. How he knows, from where he gets information, insight, knowledge. Eliot का एक line है, where is the knowledge we have lost in information, where is the wisdom we have lost in knowledge? Great line, I think. And Gaurav to me personifies information, knowledge and wisdom. It's amazing. That gradient is not very easy to cover for everyone. Many people have great knowledge but not wisdom. Many have wisdom but they are far removed from, so to say, knowledge, and so on and so forth. Then I have Suhana, over here, and Suhana, the nicest human beings. She is helping us develop the project. She's writing that Rumi's film because she has a Sufi bent of mind. She lives that life day in, day out. How she lives it, I have not yet fathomed. I know her for a very long time. RD Burman Connect, that's where we met. But we continue to be great friends, things like that. Tanvi, उससे पहले of course है. तन्वी तो सबको जोड़ करके रखती है, और जो एक पूरा इंजन है वो तन्वी है, जो हम काम करते हैं और सोचते हैं और आगे बढ़ाते हैं. Rajeshwar is someone I met on Indira Gandhi's assassination day, 31st of October, and we have not drifted apart. We have gone closer, closer, closer. Again, a phenomenal mind, phenomenal mind. He's one of the best consultants around. But other than consultant, you just sit with him, chat, and I think one of the reasons that I do so many things is because of these people, because I listen to them, because I hear them out, because I talk to them. Joy Sen Gupta, great actor, phenomenal friend. What a mind again. Like you make him, you ask him if I am going to any place. It all started when I was going to London and I asked Joy, what do I do in London? And he carved out an entire itinerary for me. How will I walk on the Thames and that 5 kilometer stretch? What all will I get? Where is the Dali Museum? Where can I break for a while to eat and grab a sandwich? What sandwich is good? How do I proceed to Tate Modern? And it all started there. And after that, I think it's become a metaphor. You ask Joy about anything, and Joy will have an insight and an answer. Okay. All these, here is Jhankar. Jhankar has one of the beautiful souls I know, one of the beautiful. Uh, by the way, before that, Bhaskar, of course, one major thing that I miss is that he is one of the best sound design minds. He is a Dolby expert. All the Dolby that you see, he is one of the 3 or 4 experts that India has. Jhankar,
And a wonderful singer.
and a wonderful singer. Yes, yes, a wonderful singer. And in fact, like I have told him many times that he should join Music Veranda more often. And today is a good opportunity to start that. Jhankar, uh, amazing poet, a child at heart, and a mature being in her mind, and she combines the two very, very well.
So
Uh,
I just like to add here.
huh?
So
Yes,
the song that we sang, Hum aur Didiya School
yes,
Jayenge,
is written
Shankar.
by her.
So she's written a lot of Jalki songs and
Yeah.
a beautiful poetess.
And Paresh, I don't know how many nights, how many evenings I have had, we have spent with Paresh, and there has been never a moment where it's not exciting, it's not excitement. Here is a child who has survived. You know, they say a creative adult is a child who survives. So he's one of those. He's an amazing soul, amazing friend. I can't say enough. You know, and we'll know more. As I move to the next page, I see Sundaram. I have said, Gaurav. I have said. Let me just quickly see. Joy, Rajeshwar. I have said. Paresh, I've said. Tushar.
Tushar, yeah.
Tushar. Tushar is the musical genius. You know, the kind of scholarship that he has and the kind of artistry that he has. Never together have I found that combination in such rich and deep dimension. You sit with Tushar at any point of time, 10 minutes or 2 hours or 20 hours. You will talk music, you will understand music. He's one of the most authentic musicians I know of, and a great musician. We sang where I wrote an absurd lyric and he put it into tune. He will talk about it. He's never forgotten it, you know. And we have remained great friends. He, we started talking more music after he saw a film that I had made around that time on Asgari Bai. You know, unfortunately, she's not there. Neeta and Paresh are husband and wife, and they are just beautiful human beings. Never. Uh, any time that I spend with them, never do I feel it's enough. I want to spend more time. I just want to be with them. And sometimes we, you know, but sometimes yeah, matlab काफी quite often we talk all kinds of stuff, a lot of nonsense, a lot of leg pulling, a lot of laughter, humor, and they know how to live lives. I think amazing understanding of life, very rich. Bhupender, I don't know where I can say what I can say about Bhupender, where I will stop. He is someone who has uh, I I just love him. I love him for everything that he is, and the kind of maturity that I see in Bhupinder, that emotional intelligence maturity is probably the of the highest level. You know, the fact that he's a very successful, very sought after consultant in the area of innovation makes it a pleasure to talk to him about anything. He also consults us in an informal way, but anything that he says is something that is worth listening, thinking about. And if we can convert even 50% of what he talks or just ideates into action, anyone, it's you are assured of being a different human being. Forget work, just a different human being. He has a very different way of looking at life, looking at work. He's constantly questioning things, constantly, and he gets tickled. Okay, he gets tickled by that, and phenomenal sense of humor, lovely sense of life. He's a very good drinker, just as Paresh is, just as Joy is, and we all like Joy. Again, you can have endless talks on cuisine. His then we have next page. कि नहीं, यही page है. Have I missed anyone, Tanvi? From the non-music veranda lot?
No, I think
Okay.
is everyone anyone
Okay.
is there?
So I've just
We've missed Tanvi.
Yes.
Guys.
No, Tanvi मैंने बोला है. So अभी the idea was just to talk one to two line about them for everyone to know everyone.
But
because
let me wish
some
Brahma
of you are
first.
there
Brahma,
time.
many,
Yes.
many happy returns of the day
Thank you.
and the night. And since others have already spoken about Brahma, I'll make a brief, very brief sort of reflection on him. Though I know him now, it seems forever. From the very first or second year of my settlement in Bombay, I've known him better through the addas that we used to have in those days, which were phenomenal addas we used to have, the filmy addas at Goa Portuguese in the good old days. That is where I saw his Asgari Bai for the first time, where everybody used to exhibit their work. And as I went on getting acquainted with him, I realized that his work, his art, or his creativity is directly proportional to his personality, which is a perennial personality of a great host. Just like a great host wants his guests to have a great time, to enjoy myriad amount of kind of stories, to indulge, to be in high spirit, to always take everything out of a moment, how much you can, and avoid any form of animosity. That's a great character of Brahma, that he always tries to make sure that there is no animosity. And I see his work or his art reflecting the same values. When I see his, whether it's non-fiction or fiction, it invites people to have a great time, to enjoy, irrespective of your intellect. It doesn't matter. Even the most ordinary person, average person will enjoy in the same manner that an erudite person will enjoy. He makes sure that you are thoroughly entertained, but also you take back something when you go home. So these are the great qualities of a host, of a person who is hospitable by nature, by organically so. So he invests all his hospitality into his work.
Have I
think we just
lost his
lost
connection? Yeah. We lost his connection.
Yeah.
तो आज कुछ celebrations है तो कुछ गाना बजाना हो जाए यदि आप सब लोग इजाजत दे तो. And then
so we can all mute ourselves.
Yeah.
Anila, can I say something before you?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Go ahead, sir.
This is Paresh.
Yeah.
Okay, I have known Brahm for a very, very long time.
चेहरा दिखाओ, चेहरा
Am I audible?
You are not visible.
I don't know.
आपका कैमरा ऑफ है सर.
कैमरा ऑन करो. Yes, good.
Okay. I've known, like I was saying, Neeta and myself have known drums for a very, very long time. And there are so many people who is associated with professionally who are today on the Zoom call. So I think I don't want to comment on the professional aspect of it because honestly, I don't think I'm qualified to comment on it. That's part one. Let's leave that aside. Coming to the personal, the human being that is Brahmanand. Okay, he's someone who's very, emotionally involved with all his relationships. He's very, very connected. And you always, kind of have this thing that if you need him, he'll be there for you. Which is very, very important trait in a person. Okay. Thanks, Rams, for your friendship. It's something which we cherish. Thanks a lot. Have a great, great year ahead. Happy birthday once again.
Anila,
Thank you.
Wonderful. Yes.
Thank you.
can I say
Absolutely, sir.
it is so lovely to see Brahma and then of course Joy also. I'm seeing him after some 2-3 years. I think we met at
Right.
some film festival. Navala, we spent time together. And all of you at Varanda, I know all familiar faces, very good singers, dedicated people, Jayesh ji, everyone. I want to not today talk about music, but I want to talk about Brahma. And I have music for his film. And of course, everybody knows about film on R.D. Burman Saab and Jagjit Singh Saab. But I want to talk about the films that I composed music for lesser known subjects. Of course, I'm the biggest fan of his Asghari Bhai film. I'll never forget that film in my whole life. What a film he has made. And in that, there's a dialogue. कि मैं late reached the courtroom. So that Maharaja asks her कि तुम कहाँ थी? She says, मैं Drupad में थी. I can tell you, this gave me the goosebumps of my life. I'll never forget that dialogue. But apart from that, Brahma, and I go back many years, I've composed for his lovely documentaries that he has made. I don't know how people will be able to see, but there was something called A Burden of Love. He made this documentary on people, relatives of Alzheimer patients. And it was brilliant, just brilliant. We also worked on some TV serial where he wrote lovely lyrics. It was so funny. It was called Aao Hum Sab Aao Ho Jaye. And it was the story of ghosts.
Yes.
So they are already dead. So the serial was called Aao Hum Sab Out Ho Jaye. And Brahma wrote the lyrics in my house. I sat with the baja or
Yatin.
piano. I don't remember what it was. But I remember the words. I hear this out. We recorded the title track at La Music. No, it was not La Music. It was Glam Slam Studio. अंडा बोले कुकड़ू को भेजे से निचोड़ा एप्पल जूस धमाल नहीं तो कमाल नहीं and here there comes a punchline मर मर के फिर जीने का क्या यूज आओ हम सब आउट हो जाएं they are all dead they are singing this how I have laughed. Of course it was a very bizarre track, very freaked out track. There didn't have to be any logic. I have grown up studying music, which means logic and science and method and all that. And I broke all those norms because the subject was that. I had to break all that. So मर के फिर जीने का क्या use? आओ हम सब out हो जाएं. He's a very good lyric writer. People don't know this quality about him. And whenever we have worked together or even otherwise, he's a very good host. Yes, he is. I've had lovely food and lovely hospitality at his place, and he's come over very often, and it's always a joy and a pleasure to be with him because Brahmanand means energy, positive energy to me. He is always wanting to do things. There is a positivity in his life, and everybody has ups and downs. I'm sure Brahmanand has also had, but there is not a streak on his face ever. And of course, what can I say about the Jagjit Singh film or Panchamda film? I mean, there's nothing for me to say. they are big names themselves, and he's made a fabulous. But Asghari Bai is something out of this world. I feel that film was absolutely exceptionally great. And I'm sure there is much more to come because creative people don't rest on their laurels. They feel that there's always something better to do. What they have done is not good enough, or that's not what they stick to, stick to themselves. So I wish Brahmanand a very, very happy birthday. And it's so lovely to see everyone, including Joy. It's a joy to see Joy. and and really, Brahmanand, have a great life. Keep doing the great work that they're doing. I'm sure there's so much up your sleeve. And one thing which people don't know, I want to tell today, that Brahmanand is trained in Indian classical music. Okay? He has trained. So he understands music very deeply and he sings well and he understands the nuances of music. And that is why he's able to
हमारा गड़बड़ है कि उधर से गड़बड़ है?
नहीं, आई थिंक तुषार सर का उन्होंने टेक्स्ट भी किया था, उनका नेट में इश्यूज है.
Yeah, can I say something?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just continuing with this entire idea. Some
such sensitive films on musicians,
Yeah.
and he understands
Okay,
them
okay.
like
Let Tushar complete. Yes.
No, I've completed. I have.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you in between. Hello. किधर है? We couldn't.
Steady, so I don't think I want to continue more. All my best wishes are always with you, Brahmanand. You're always in my heart, and I always look forward to associating with you in any capacity that is, possible. I always feel happy to be with you.
Thank you.
सर आप अभी आपको गाना भी गाना है, तो जुड़े रहे अभी हम लोग के साथ. और ब्रह्मा सर का गाना भी सुनना है हम लोगों को. So yes, yeah.
Bhupinder was saying something.
Yes,
so,
go ahead.
Just continuing the introduction.
Yes.
Cheers to all of you. And all the friends that I have met at various Brahma's occasions, and I will continue आपकी request on Brahma को गाना गाना and what Tushar was saying. If you can hear this.
Oh.
We can't hear him.
हाँ कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, but एक्शन से पता चल रहा है कि कुछ गाया जा रहा है.
अभी लाइव ही गा दो ना ब्रह्मा, वो उसमें गाया क्या देखे.
हाँ नहीं ठीक है, तो वो बाद में देख लेंगे. हाँ
सुनाई पड़ रहा है?
हाँ.
Sony Midnight Rag.
So, amazing, beautiful.
ये एक छोटी सी फ्लर्टेशियस शुरुआत हो चुकी है. अभी आप लोग इसको आगे बढ़ाएं.
बहुत सुंदर, बहुत very nice. So I have a suggestion. Like Veranda has prepared a small loop singing. So can we go ahead with that? So requesting details. Yes.
Yeah.
थोड़ा सा बताएं क्या हमारे पिटारे में क्या है, म्यूजिक पिटारे में. Yes.
मैं इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाहूंगा इस लूप में जो परफॉर्मर्स, जो सिंगर्स अभी आप सबके सामने गाएंगे उनको. और here goes. I am going to introduce you to Veranda in a new way. If my screen is visible to everyone, this
yes.
wonderfully chiseled face that you see is of Sanket Banker. Sanket Banker is the first performer, or just loop ki Anila ji ne baat kari. So this is going to be a loop with R.D. Burman's song. So Sanket is going to be the first performer. He is a singer, songwriter, and YouTuber based in Mumbai. an IIM alumnus. He has also worked in investment banks like JP Morgan and TRG. इन्होंने 12 ओरिजिनल गाने भी गाए हैं. इनका एक सक्सेसफुल YouTube चैनल है जिसमें 1 लाख से ज्यादा सब्सक्राइबर्स हैं और बहुत से बेहतरीन कवर्स इनके YouTube चैनल पे आपको देखने को मिल जाएंगे. He goes by the screen name Sanket Banker. Do check him out. Our second performer in the R.D. Burman loop is going to be, the second performer is probably going to be a technical glitch. Give me a moment. We'll go with this. So this is going to be our second performer. Our second performer's name is Shivani Ji. Shivani Ji is from Pune. And she is a very, very positive person. She is also a blogger, a writer, a teacher, और ये एक योगिनी भी है. पिछले 7 साल से योगा प्रैक्टिस कर रही हैं. She is a proud homemaker and mom to 2 teenage boys. और ये semi-classical music की तालीम भी ले रही है. Our second performer for tonight, Shivani Ji. Up next is going to be me, Deeptendu, a telecom professional by profession. Wow, professional by profession, but a writer, singer, performer by passion. This is me, Deeptendu. Up next is going to be Seema Ji. Seema Ji, pardon me, मुझे केवल एक screen grab मिला आपका. So Seema Ji is a homemaker from Indore and a passionate singer. She would be singing an R.D. Burman number for all of you. Last but not the least, we have Dinesh Ji. Okay, second last, Dinesh Ji, and he is from Delhi and a big fan of songs of the golden era. We'll be listening to Dinesh Ji. And finally, we will have Deepak Day, who will be singing an R.D. Burman number. For us, Deepak Day belongs to the tourism industry and works in the British and Scottish market. He has been doing so since 2001. He is an amateur singer, an athlete, a motivational trainer, a life coach, a music lover, and yes, he belongs to Manna Day's family. So yeah, with that, I'll stop sharing and I would request Sanket Banker Ji to kick off the evening of songs.
Wishing Brahmanand Ji a very happy birthday. So I'm just starting without much ado. मुसाफिर हूँ यारो, न घर है ना ठिकाना, है मुसाफिर हूँ यारो, न घर है ना ठिकाना, मुझे चलते जाना है, बस चलते जाना. एक राह रुक गई, 2 और जुड़ गई, मैं मुड़ा तो साथ साथ राह मुड़ गई. हवा के परों पर मेरा आशियाना, मुसाफिर हूँ यारो, न घर है ना ठिकाना, मुझे चलते जाना है, बस चलते जाना.
ओ मियाँ हमसे न छुपाओ ये बनावट की सारी अदाएं लिए, कि तुम इस पे हो इतराते, जो मैं पीछे हूँ 100 इल्तिजाएं लिए. जी मैं खुश हो मेरे सोना, झूठ है क्या सच कहो ना, कि मैं भी साथ चलूंगी चलोगे जहाँ. ओ मेरे सोना रे सोना रे सोना रे, दे दूंगी जान जुदा मत होना रे, मैंने तुझे जरा देर में जाना, हुआ कसूर खफा मत होना रे, ओ मेरे सोना रे सोना रे सोना.
दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, बड़ी मुश्किल से मगर दुनिया में दोस्त मिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं. This is the most amazing thing. I have forgotten the tune in front of such an audience. मुझे माफ कीजिएगा सच में. Oh my God.
कोई बात नहीं, take it easy.
बड़े बरामदा में छोटी-छोटी गलतियां होती हैं.
So आप you can you can continue it after some time.
Sure.
Who's next?
Wow.
Who's next?
कभी तुम्हारी दुनिया में गुजर न जाए ये दिन कहीं इसी तमन्ना में, बाहर बन के आऊं कहीं तुम्हारी दुनिया में, गुजर न जाए ये दिन कहीं. हो तुम मेरे हो, आज तुम इतना वादा करते जाना, चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को, नजर नहीं चुराना जिंदगानी, कहीं बदल ना जाना सनम.
ऐसे न मुझे तुम देखो, सीने से लगा लूंगा, तुमको मैं चुरा लूंगा, तुमसे दिल में छुपा लूंगा. ऐसे न मुझे तुम देखो, सीने से लगा लूंगा, तुमको मैं चुरा लूंगा, तुमसे दिल में छुपा लूंगा. तेरे दिल से है दिल भर, दिल मेरा कहता है, प्यार के दुश्मन लोग मुझे डर लगता रहता है. अरे तेरे दिल से है दिल भर, दिल मेरा कहता है, प्यार के दुश्मन लोग मुझे डर लगता रहता है. थाम लो तुम मेरी बाहों में, तुम्हें संभालूंगा, तुमको मैं चुरा लूंगा, तुमसे दिल में छुपा लूंगा. ऐसे न मुझे तुम देखो, सीने से लगा लूंगा, तुमको मैं चुरा लूंगा, तुमसे दिल में छुपा लूंगा. हे हे हे.
जब जिस वक्त किसी का यार जुदा होता है, कुछ ना पूछो यारों दिल को, दिल का हाल बुरा होता है. जब जिस वक्त किसी का यार जुदा होता है, कुछ ना पूछो यारों दिल का हाल बुरा होता है. दिल के यादों के जैसे तीर चलते हैं, आहा दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, बड़ी मुश्किल से मगर दुनिया में दोस्त मिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं. Taking it in the stride. Cheers.
Wow, great. I think it was meant to be sung in the last, in the loop. So that is why you forgot. So everything happens for a reason. That's what we are learning. Thank you so much. And over to Gaurav ji, हम किसको invite करें या whoever wants to.
Can I please say something?
Sure. Go ahead now. All yours.
Yeah. Thank you for this. First thing, Brahma,
you are a very simple person, and that I think is the best compliment I can give you right now. Because whenever I met you, I just met a very simple man, and that perhaps helps you to see, understand, and project your films in such a simply beautiful way. मैंने आपकी पहली फिल्म देखी थी पंचम Unmixed, and because I am an R.D. Burman fan, naturally I was attracted to it. But later on I saw आपका असगरी भाई की मैंने फिल्म देखी, जो तुषार भाई ने अभी जो बताया था on the Alzheimer patient, because I did have an Alzheimer patient in my house. तो जो मुझे ध्यान में आया था वो देखते वक्त was like it was Brahma was projecting us on screen, जो एक बहुत बड़ी बात है. एक डायरेक्टर जब एक फिल्म बनाता है, वो फिल्म के अंदर अगर ऑडियंस अपने आप को दिखने लग जाता है, that is where he has succeeded. Plus Brahma, you are a creative man, no doubt about it. आप गाना भी बहुत अच्छा गाते हो. We have had a lot of महफिल्स, और जो अभी लास्ट का जो गाना दीपेंद्र ने जो गाया था, that I think perfectly describes your relationship with most of us over here. दुनिया में बड़ी मुश्किल से दोस्त मिलते हैं, और दोस्त मिलने के बाद दिए भी जलते हैं और फूल भी खिलते हैं. So just to end this, Brahma, for you, from a Pancham fan, I hope you like this. Thanks, Brahma. Happy birthday. Thank you.
Wow, that was so beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you so much. Love and simplicity flowing all across. Thank you so much. And who's next?
Who else? I think please feel free to wish. Bhaskar, you've not said anything. तुम गाना गाने वाले हो क्या? सीधा.
नहीं. So I realized a lot of people here who have their own planned session, like to sing the songs and all that. So I did want to say a few things, but then most of you have said pretty much everything that we can talk about Brahma. So yes, I'll try and keep it very brief. So I've known Brahma for more than 20 years now, and it was quite by accident. Like I kind of met him somewhere in Worli, through a common friend, and on the footpath we actually just got introduced, and then we ended up, I think, chatting for almost an hour, just standing on the pavement, and then didn't realize when I just became a very close friend of his. So it's been a wonderful journey to have Brahmanand as a very close friend. He's a very warm person, and he has such a big heart. I don't know how it fits in his within his physical body, but like if you can take it as a heart out, it'll probably just be so big. He understands. He has a great understanding of human beings, relationships, and I think that kind of speaks through his body of work. So, and what I generally tell a lot of people is that he has this invisible jadoo ki chhadi. So it's like he's like King Midas. So he can touch anything very ordinary, and with all his mastery of art that he has within him, he can turn it into gold. And that's what I think other people have talked about in different ways, but that's how I've known him, cherish the friendship. He's always there for people. I just don't know how he finds time for people. Like he has time for everybody, and that is amazing. So yeah, we can go on and on about Brahma, but I'll keep it short and sweet over here. Brahma, very happy birthday to you and have a great year ahead. It's a great platform to celebrate your birthday today. I think a wonderful job by entire team here. And yeah, please carry on with your rest of the program.
Bhaskar ji, you should also sing a song.
Let others finish their thing. We'll see.
Come on, Bhaskar.
I think everybody has already sung some of the very nice numbers. I really don't know what to sing, but
उसको 5-10 मिनट दे दो, सोचेगा फिर आ जाएगा, है ना? You can think of a song.
Yeah.
मतलब 5 मिनट ले ले.
Yeah, I'll probably just sing a few lines later.
He has hundreds of songs in his kitty, so he'll just, sometimes you get a little unsettled if you're not ready, so 5-7 minutes mein he'll be ready. So
yes,
so
we just
come back. Yes,
exactly. So we are coming back to you in 5-7 minutes, Bhaskar.
Yes,
Neeta ji, come on.
You mute.
हरीश ने बोल दिया.
आपने smile, your smile is so beautiful.
The drink is due.
Thank you.
Great.
Neeta ji is one of the sweetest person that I have ever known, and the warmest. And I think such a lovely host. So Brahma sir और Neeta ji का एकदम direct competition है, who's a better host.
Okay, great.
I've had the good fortune of being at Paresh and Neeta's place.
Yes, it's always such a pleasure meeting them.
Absolutely.
Neeta ji, now we know you also. So please host us also whenever you feel like.
Good.
So हम लोगों ने एक और जगजीत सिंह साहब का भी एक लूप क्रिएट किया है. So can I request Shivani?
Yes.
Yes,
Thank you,
Shivani.
Anila ji. And as we all know today हम ब्रह्मानंद सर का बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं. ब्रह्मानंद सर जिन्होंने जगजीत सिंह जी के ऊपर मूवी बनाई है. So जो गजल माइस्ट्रो जगजीत सिंह हैं, अगर उनकी गजल्स नहीं होंगी आज तो बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन अधूरा रह जाएगा. So we have very beautiful soulful ghazals from our singers, and I would request Mr. Dipendu ji to introduce the singers, and then we'll have the ghazal session.
I'm sure it's a small loop for 3 or 4 ghazals, but everybody will enjoy.
Okay. It's an honor introducing the next batch of performers and singer for this evening, who will be singing Jagjeet Singh numbers. First up is going to be Divakar. Divakar Sare Gama Pa Little Champ के फाइनलिस्ट रह चुके हैं और इन्हें वॉइस ऑफ झारखंड का भी खिताब मिला है. नेक्स्ट वी विल बी हैविंग रूबी जी, एंड जस्ट गिव मी अ मोमेंट. ऑलराइट, या अप नेक्स्ट विल बी रूबी जी, एंड रूबी जी इज अ लर्नड सिंगर और नजरुल गीति और रविंद्र संगीत दोनों को खासा पसंद करती हैं. And she is a fabulous singer. I'm sure you'll enjoy listening to her. Last but not the least, actually second last would be Madhu Mukesh ji. Madhu Mukesh ji is an integral part of Music Veranda, and I'm sure many of you have heard him sing. His voice, a fantastic singer. And then we'll be having Priya ji. Priya ji is a teacher and hails from the city of Panipat. And we'll have these 4 wonderful singers singing Jagjeet Singh numbers for all of us. And especially you, Brahmanand sir. Wish you a very happy birthday. Thank you.
झुके बेकरार दबा के नहीं झुके झुके सी नजर आ आ तू अपने दिल की जवां धड़कनों को गिन के बता तू अपने दिल की जवां धड़कनों को गिन के बता मेरी तरह तेरा दिल बेकरार है कि नहीं दबा दबा सा सही दिल में प्यार है कि नहीं झुकी झुके सी नजर।
रूबी जी।
प्यार का पहला खत लिखने में वक्त तो लगता है। प्यार का पहला खत लिखने में वक्त तो लगता है। नए परिंदों को उड़ने में वक्त तो लगता है। प्यार का पहला खत लिखने में वक्त तो लगता है। जिस्म की बात नहीं थी उनके दिल तक जाना था। लंबी दूरी तय करने में वक्त तो लगता है। लंबी दूरी तय करने में वक्त तो लगता है। प्यार का पहला खत लिखने में वक्त तो लगता है। नए परिंदों को उड़ने में वक्त तो लगता है। वक्त तो लगता है। वक्त तो लगता है।
बात निकलेगी तो फिर दूर तलक जाएगी। लोग बेवजह उदासी का सबब पूछेंगे। ये भी पूछेंगे कि तुम इतनी परेशान क्यों हो। उंगलियां उठेंगी सूखे हुए बालों की तरफ। एक नजर देखेंगे गुजरे हुए सालों की तरफ। चूड़ियों पर भी कई तंज किए जाएंगे। कांपते हाथों पे भी फिक्रे कसे जाएंगे। लोग जालिम हैं हर एक बात का ताना देंगे। बातों बातों में मेरा जिक्र भी ले आएंगे। बातों बातों में मेरा जिक्र भी ले आएंगे, उनकी बातों का जरा सा भी असर मत लेना, वरना चेहरे के तासुर से समझ जाएंगे। चाहे कुछ भी हो सवालात ना करना उनसे, चाहे कुछ भी हो सवालात ना करना उनसे, मेरे बारे में कोई बात न करना उनसे, बात निकलेगी तो दूर तलक जाए। Wish you a very happy birthday, Baba sir. Thank you so much.
इथे प्यार दी पुछ कोई ना, इथे प्यार दी पुछ कोई ना, तेरे नाल नहीं बोलना, तेरे मुंह ते मुछ कोई ना, मजा प्यार चख लांगा, मजा प्यार दा चख लांगा, जे तेरा हुक्म होवे मैं दाढ़ी भी रख लांगा, जे तेरा हुक्म होवे मैं दाढ़ी भी रख लांगा। हो चूल्हे अग न घड़े दे विच पानी, ओ चूल्हे अग न खड़े दे विच पानी, ओ छड़ियां दी जू बुरी, ओ छड़ियां दी जू बुरी, लारे लप्पा लाई रखदा, अद्धी टप्पा लाई रखदा, लारे लप्पा लाई रखदा, अद्धी टप्पा लाई रखदा, हो विश यू हैप्पी Yes, sir. Wish you a very happy birthday.
Wow, that was
बस
amazing.
एक दो
Beautiful.
कोई जोक सुना दे एक दो, तो जगजीत सिंह कॉन्सर्ट जैसा हो जाए।
So very nice, extremely.
अच्छा, हेलो, एक मेरे तरफ से ऑन द सॉरी टू जॉइन इन, बट और सॉरी फॉर दिस पूरा डिट्यूड पियानो, क्योंकि लॉकडाउन में ट्यूनिंग नहीं हो पाया है, सो बेयर विद दैट। आवाज आ रहा है आप लोग को?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. और मैं गुरुजी से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी, गुरुजी आप भी विश करें ब्रह्मा सर को। जयेश गुरुजी हमारे म्यूजिक वरांडा, we are very privileged that we have a गुरुजी with us. So गुरुजी अनम्यूट करें।
हैप्पी बर्थडे ब्रह्मानंद सर, आपको बहुत बहुत जन्मदिन की बहुत बहुत मुबारक। हम बहुत खुशनसीब हैं कि आज के वेरेंडा पे हम आपके बर्थडे हम सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं, हमारा सौभाग्य है। हम आशा करते हैं कि हर साल ये दिन है हमारे लिए और आप यहाँ उपस्थित हों इस आज के दिन पे। तो आपको जन्मदिन की बहुत मुबारक हो आपको, और स्वस्थ रहें, दीर्घायु रहें और एकदम ऊंचाइयों पर, और आप बहुत सारी ऊंचाइयों पर आप पहुँचे, हम भी साथ हैं। और यहाँ पर उपस्थित जितने भी महान हमारे सामने हस्ती बैठे हैं, हम सभी को नमस्कार। छोटा सा मैं गाना गा रहा हूँ आपके लिए, सर आपके लिए। गला मेरा बहुत खराब है, तबीयत ठीक नहीं है, फिर मैं गा रहा हूँ आपके लिए, मैं जरूर गाऊंगा आज। हम तो लूटे हम तो मर ऐसी बातें किया करो
गुरुजी आपकी आवाज नहीं आ पा रही है ठीक से।
आवाज नहीं आ रही?
अरे ये लेकिन थोड़ी कम आ रही है।
माइक के बहुत बहुत पास मत आइएगा, वरना वो जूम आवाज काट देता है। बहुत ज्यादा पास है तो माइक।
अब आ रही है? हेलो,
हाँ जी, गाइए गाइए आप।
आज जाने करो, आज जाने तुम ही सोचो जरा, क्यों न रोके तुम्हें, जान जाती है जब उठ के जाते हो तुमको अपनी कसम जानी जा, बात इतनी मेरी मान लो, आज जाने
Thank you. बहुत सुंदर. Thank you so much, Guruji. और and now can we have the song from the birthday boy himself?
इसी का 4 लाइन मैं गाता हूँ, इसी का जो ज्यादा करके लोगों ने नहीं सुनी होगी, बहुत कम लोग इसे सुने हैं। गेसुओं की शिकन है अभी शबनमी, गेसुओं की शिकन है अभी शबनमी, और पलकों के साए भी मदहोश है, गेसुओं की शिकन है अभी शबनमी, और पलकों के साए भी मदहोश है, ऐसे आलम में तुम जाने जान, बेखुदी में न रुसवा करो, आज जाने कि जिद ना करो, हाय मर जाएंगे हम तो लुट जाएंगे, हाय मर जाएंगे हम तो लुट जाएंगे, ऐसी बातें किया न करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो।
क्या
वाह वाह बर्थडे बॉय, वाह वाह।
क्या
आपको
बात,
पता
क्या
है ना,
बात,
हम आपके
क्या बात।
बहुत बड़े फैन हैं बर्थडे बॉय के। बेगी चलो बेगी चलो, बहुत अच्छा ब्रह्मा गाते हैं। और ब्रह्मा इतना जरा सा नाक ऐसे ऊपर करके थोड़ा सा मुस्कुराते हैं और बहुत खूबसूरत गाते हैं। ब्रह्मा, दिस इज फॉर यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे।
अरे वाह, क्या बात है, थैंक यू, लवली।
और मैं भी 2 लाइन गुनगुनाऊं? आजकल
हाँ
चंदा मामा,
जी जी जरूर।
ब्रह्मा की मूवी का गाना है और एकदम से अभी अभी मुझे याद आया कि चलो ब्रह्मा गाते हैं। बड़े मुश्किल मुश्किल गाने हैं उनकी पिक्चर के सारे ही, पर फिर भी कोशिश करते हैं। आजकल चंदा मामा बातें ही नहीं करते, आसमान बिता भर का रह गया, गाँव के तारे यहाँ नजर नहीं आते आजकल। बस हैप्पी बर्थडे। और आप ऐसे ही हीरे तलाशते रहो। और पता नहीं कहाँ से ब्रह्मा को भीड़ में भी कोई इंसान दिख जाता है कि अरे इसमें क्या हुनर है। ब्रह्मा की आंखें बहुत पारखी हैं और ब्रह्मा ऐसे ही सबको जोड़ते रहिए। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू।
Hello, can I ask something?
Yes.
Paresh.
Paresh.
Tanvi, you don't sing? I thought you also sang.
No, I don't. I hear. I listen to it.
Okay, okay. Your call.
We have Shaminder Kocher sir with us. So, will you like to speak?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. मुझे नीता जी ने invite किया. We are schoolmates. So I'm really happy to be part of this. I'm not a professional musician, but जैसे आप कहते हैं, मतलब हम लोग कहते हैं, rather आप लोग शायद नहीं कहते हो, bathroom singer. तो कोविड टाइम में थोड़ा सा गाना शुरू कर दिया. आज के लिए 2 लाइनें ब्रह्मानंद सर जी के लिए. हे आती रहेंगी बहारें, जाती रहेंगी बहारें, दिल की नजर से दुनिया को देखो, दुनिया सदा ही हंसी है. हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू डियर ब्रह्मानंद सर. आई डिडंट नो सो मच अबाउट यू, but आज पता चला you are a gem of a person. Wish you a very happy life, healthy life ahead, and thanks Neeta for calling me. वैसे I know her as Aparna. Thank you Aparna. Bye. Have a nice evening.
Thank you, Shabinder ji. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining. And yes, so we had all great things about Brahma sir. Anybody wants to add some,
So I think Bhaskar ji ka gana baki hai.
भास्कर का गाना नहीं.
Yes, and Suhana is there. Suhana Bhupendra ji.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
Just a minute.
Yatin messaged me saying that he had some urgent call जो US से आया, तो he should be joining, but he may not join. So that is, he just
And Vineet Panchi sir, he was also supposed to join, but he had some family problems, so he was unable to join.
Yes. ठीक है जी.
Yes.
Sorry, Brahms, to interrupt. This is
Yes.
again.
Yes.
No, I'll tell you why Neeta invited Shaminder. There are about 4 or 5 friends of ours who watched your Jagjit Singh stuff, and they were all praised about it, and they went on and on and on and on. and we just kept listening,
We kept lapping it up.
So eventually, to a few of them, she said, would you like to meet the guy? I said, yes, we would love to. So this is how it panned out. Then we told them that, Brahms is a great friend of ours. Unfortunately, we could just call Saminder.
Lovely.
But there is a long line of people who really appreciated, and we felt really proud. We know Brahms. We've been friends for a long time. Cheers, Brahms.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank
for calling.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's have Suhana speak. Suhana, आपने कुछ बोला ही नहीं अभी तक.
Happy birthday, Brahma ji. Am I audible?
Yes, very
much.
Happy birthday. I wish you all the best in life. बहुत छोटा सा इंसिडेंट है ब्रह्मा जी की जो फिल्म थी पंचम अनमिक्स्ड. So a bunch of us friends, we belong to this same group, decided to watch it at my place. So we thought about 12 to 15 people would come over. We had about 73, 74 people who landed up. And we have watched the film, we have cried, we have laughed, we have, the last few moments of the film, they just bring all of us, feel so bad for Panchamda. And in fact, Brahma ji bhi aane wale the, though I had not met you, Brahma ji, because of Sridhar. You were supposed to come and join us for that screening, nahi hua. And then we got to know each other. It's been my privilege, and I can see that there are others who have known you so much longer, and I wish I had also known you longer. But thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for all the conversations that we have shared, work or no work, and also for the chai, samosa, jalebi sessions that we keep promising we will have, Gaurav. We are looking forward to the next time when we will all meet.
Yes.
मैं बैंगलोर में समोसे की दुकान ढूंढ रहा हूँ. आप लोग बैंगलोर आओ तो यहाँ बैंगलोर में भी हैं समोसे की दुकान.
लेकिन A1 समोसे नहीं है ना.
हाँ, A1.
मैं आ नहीं पाया था उस दिन, क्योंकि उस दिन होली का दिन था, और होली के दिन यहाँ पे जो मेरे घनिष्ठ मित्र हैं उसमें से आधे लोग हमारे यहाँ आए हुए थे उस दिन जिस दिन ये प्रोग्राम हो रहा था तुम्हारे यहाँ. सो हमारे यहाँ एक भांग मालपुआ का पार्टी होता है, तो जिसमें परेश, भास्कर, these are all यतीन, these are all default members.
Joy.
तन्वी तो रहती है, जॉय, यस. हाँ, तो ये सब हमारे यहाँ उस दिन थे, और इसलिए वो हमने कुछ बताया था कि अगर हम होश में रहें तो पहुंच जाएंगे. मगर तब तक हो चुका था तुम्हारा पार्टी. यस.
And thanks to you, I have Tanvi as a friend. She's such a beautiful, beautiful person. I think all of us.
Can we request Tushar sir also to sing? Tushar sir.
Tushar sir, I thought of doing something different. I just thought of it because I heard people beautifully, Maddie played fabulously that piano Jagjit Saab song. So I'm going to share something which I shared with Brahmanand actually. So if you can allow me to share for just 1 minute of a video, that's for Brahmanand.
Yes.
But there's a small background to it. Let me see if I can get my Tanpura here. So Brahmanand comes from a very, very important royal family. None of you know this. Okay. And his family, like my family, used to have a lot of mehfils at home, in their homes. Like in olden times, there were music connoisseurs. Big families used to support and not support, but respect, give a lot of respect to and adore big ustads and pandits. So Brahmanand's house also used to have great mehfils of Aftab-e-Mausiqi Ustad Fayaz Khan Sahab, who's my Pardada Guru, direct. And Sangeet Martand, Omkar Nath Thakur, who's my Dada Guru. And you all know me as a film, sort of, Andaz Apna Apna, so that's what you know about me. But because Brahmanand is also trained into Agra Gharana by Ustad Aslam Khan Sahab, very great artist and the great artist of Agra Gharana. I thought of playing a video of my sahab for Brahmanand today, which is a composition of Ustad Fayyaz Khan Sahab. It's a tumri called Namanungi.
Yes.
And it's just a 1 minute video, which I was practicing at home and I played last year. Before that, I will sing to you the bandish itself, so you know what is being played. Because in sitar we play in two different ways. एक तो तंत्रकारी का अंग होता है जो सितार के बोलों से बजता है, और बिकॉज ऑफ उस्ताद विलायत खान साहब पूरा गायकी अंग जो था इनायत खान साहब ने शुरू किया था, मेरे दादा गुरु ने, और वो सब सितार पे आ गया, तो हम लोग बंदिशें भी बजाते हैं सितार पे एज दे आर. तो आई सिंग जस्ट अ लाइन टू यू कि वो क्या बजने वाला है. और ब्रह्मा, please accept this as a very humble gift from your friend. And 1 मिनट का है वो, लेकिन क्या बंदिश है वो आपको सिर्फ गा के बताता हूँ ताकि सबको पता चले कि क्या सितार पे बज रहा है. And also, Anila, how do I share my video? Do I have to press share screen and play the video? That's it?
Yes.
Yeah, you can share the screen.
You may have to enable sharing.
या बट शेयरिंग के टाइम तुषार भाई जस्ट चेक, वहां पे आपको ऊपर ड्रॉप डाउन में आएगा आइदर शेयर पिक्चर, क्या वो नीचे आएगा आपको शेयर साउंड आएगा, शेयर कंप्यूटर साउंड, वो
शेयर साउंड,
शेयर स्क्रीन
के नीचे.
ओके, आई एम
सर आप मुझे व्हाट्सएप कर दीजिए तो if that is a problem, you try it.
No,
otherwise
that's not a problem. I can send it to you. Forward कर देता हूँ 1 मिनट में.
ठीक है.
Because it's
Titendra, I'm forwarding to you.
मैं आपको अभी कर देता हूँ. जैसे मैं गाना खत्म करूँ आप उसको बजा सकते हैं. व्हाट्सएप पे अगर आपको चलेगा तो. I will just send it to you. जैसे कोई भी कलाकार होता है ना जो पब्लिक के सामने उसका जो काम आता है, इट्स ओनली अ टिप ऑफ द आइसबर्ग. जो भी काम बाहर आता है तो उसके अंदर बहुत कुछ गया हुआ होता है उसकी कला की साधना में, और हमें जो उस्तादों का काम मिल रहा है, यानी सुनने को मिल रहा है, या फिल्मों में जो एक्टर होते हैं जैसे इतने पढ़े लिखे होते हैं, इतना ज्यादा स्टडी करते हैं लिटरेचर, थिएटर के लोग जो होते हैं, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल माय फ्रेंड जॉय ओवर हियर, इतने ज्यादा वो उसमें डूबे हुए होते हैं, और हमको जो सामने दिखता है इज जस्ट अ टिप ऑफ द आइसबर्ग. एक्चुअली वो होते हैं, वो कुछ अलग होती है. तो जैसे हम गाने सुनते हैं अभी जगजीत साहब के गाने या पंचमदा के गाने जो भी आपने गाए, वो तो एक परफॉर्म रिकॉर्डेड आपके सामने आया. वो गाने बनाने के पीछे उनकी सोच, उनका कितना सुनना, कितने उसमें डूबना, वो सारी चीजें हम तक नहीं पहुंचती हैं. So let me just send this to you. Okay.
So we hope that आप सब लोग को अच्छा लगा, enjoy किया हो आप लोगों ने आज का program, and just waiting for the video. And
yes,
Tanvi, you
so
also have to speak.
Yes, so
you also have to speak.
Yes, I will. So Bhupender ji, Joy, anyone?
मैं कानपुरा जरा सा ये करता हूँ, आप सब
Sure.
जॉय को बात करने दीजिए.
हम लोग हाँ ठीक है सर, हाँ, so we'll come back to you in 3-4 minutes.
I've had nice discussions with Joy on cinema and on Bimal Roy Saab cinema. So you know, like-minded. जब दर्दी लोग बैठते हैं ना तो कोई समय का पाबंदी कोई
नहीं, तुषार सर के सेशंस तो वैसे भी लेजेंडरी हैं. मैं तुषार सर को सुनने के लिए अलग अलग प्लेटफॉर्म्स में हमेशा बताता नहीं उनको कि मैं आ रहा हूँ, लेकिन अलग अलग प्लेटफॉर्म्स में मजमे में कभी वो ठुमरी पे बात करते हैं, कभी सलील चौधरी पे बात करते हैं,
और मैं सिर्फ वो सुनने के लिए वहाँ पहुंच जाता हूँ, क्योंकि कोई भी किताब पढ़ने से कहीं बेहतर है तुषार सर को सुनना, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ टेक्स्ट की बात नहीं करते, वो सब टेक्स्ट की बात करते हैं। जैसे हम लोग अभिनय में कहते हैं सब टेक्स्ट की बात करते हैं, वो सब टेक्स्ट की बात करते हैं। वो इन ऐसे ऐसे पहलू पे बात करते हैं जो रोचक भी होता है, मतलब वो कोई टेक्निकल बात सिर्फ नहीं है जो किसी को समझ आएगा किसी को नहीं, वो बड़े रोचक तरीके से बताते हैं। तो तुषार सर के जो सेशंस हैं वो अपने आप में एक परफॉर्मेंस है, एंड आई कैन नेवर गेट एनफ ऑफ इट।
Thank you so much, Joy. That is so kind of you. Such lovely words. I only try to share with everyone what I have experienced, the joy that I have experienced. So I try to share that. There's nothing, no great research to that, and there is no rocket science to anything that I say. जो मैंने enjoy
But
किया
there's a
है,
combination of heart and mind, so that's the most beautiful thing, because you combine heart and mind. You know, like Brahma also does. The beauty of Brahma's discourse is that it's like, it's intellectual, yes, but it's got heart in it. So when the heart and the mind come together, you know, it becomes very shareable, very grassroots.
So कहा जाता है, Joy, that we have 3 different brains from which we operate. So
Right.
one is this mind, you know,
Right.
ये जो हम left brain right brain combination जिसकी हम बात करते हैं कि दिमाग. So the other is heart brain. Heart is also considered one kind of brain. It feels, it lives in the
Right.
moment.
It does.
The left and right brain is a very balanced, creative, analytical, सब कुछ है. Heart lives in the moment. And then there is a third one, which is the stomach brain, the gut brain. हम जो बोलते हैं gut feeling.
Right.
You know, and that is where, when actually all 3 brains can be aligned, that's when it's said that you can create the most fantastic of creations. How well these two combine, कभी बहुत heart हो जाता है, सिर्फ heart ही होता है, कभी सिर्फ brain होता है, तो but if you manage to combine, and you're absolutely right, like in,
and it's a very rare thing, क्योंकि
Tushar's music, that's
अक्सर हम कुछ देखते हैं तो पहले होता है कुछ चीज हमें स्टिमुलेट करता है थिंकिंग लेवल पे, कुछ चीजें हमें फील करवाते हैं, आंखों में आंसू आ जाते हैं, और कुछ चीज होता है जो हमारे जहन में, हमारे सोल में ऐसे पेनिट्रेट करता है कि वो कभी छोड़ता नहीं है, वो हमेशा हमेशा के लिए बैठ जाता है। ये जो 3 इंस्टिंक्ट्स है, एब्स्ट्रैक्ट इंस्टिंक्ट्स है, इनको मैं साइंटिफिकली बता नहीं सकता हूँ, लेकिन ये 3 तरह से मतलब टच करता है, कुछ सिर्फ सोच के लेवल पे, कुछ महसूस के लेवल पे, और कुछ एक्सपीरियंस के लेवल पे, जो you know, it's transcends everything. So I guess soul is for me the epitome of aesthetics.
Yes.
कहते हैं ना कि whatever you see is only 10% from the eyes.
Right.
90% is from your experience and brain.
Completely.
So,
completely.
So we will also like to have Joyce sir at Veranda sometime.
I'm a brilliant, like Tanvi, I'm an absolutely fantastic listener and appreciator, but horrible at performing anything which is remotely musical.
And Music Veranda is not about music, it's about talking. It's about much more.
I'm very much.
You can just
totally.
even soulful talks. We have a lot of soulful talks at Veranda. But what we are trying to do is we are connecting a lot of things through music, because music is the connecting cord of everything for us, you know, and especially in this time. Yes.
It is.
Right. Thank you very much. And I think Deepak wants to say something. Deepak, you want to wish Brahma sir?
Wish him once again many happy returns of the day, and be well, keep well, stay healthy, and we need you very badly at Music Veranda. So be with us on this. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepak. And Tushar sir, हमको video मिल गया है. Deeptendu is ready to play, so you can go ahead.
So this is the time that before you play Tushar's, that I must say a line or two about Music Veranda. Like मुझे सचमुच मतलब बहुत हैरानी होती है कभी, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जितने हमारे दोस्त हैं सबको मैं 15 साल से जानता हूँ, 20 साल से जानता हूँ, 25-30 साल से जानता हूँ, ठीक है। म्यूजिक
Did we lose Brahma's connection? Brahma? तो मैं थोड़ा आई थिंक आज ही ब्रह्मा से बात हो रही थी म्यूजिक वेरांडास के बारे में, तो सो जॉय म्यूजिक वेरांडास जो है वो लॉकडाउन की पैदाइश है. This initiative started during lockdown, and the way people have come together from so many towns and cities of India, the way everybody's thought, like Brahma was saying कि यार मैं तो मुझे विश्वास नहीं हो रहा कि मैं सबको 1-1.25 साल से ही जानता हूँ.
हाँ तो मैं हाँ तो मैं जो बता रहा था दैट सो जैसा अनिला ने बताया कि हम वो मेट्रो राइड 1.5 घंटे का था, उसमें हम पहली बार ढंग से मिले, जो एक दूसरे को हमने जाना. एंड देन वी आई केम बैक टू बॉम्बे थिंकिंग कि ठीक है चलो फिर मौका लगे तो मिलेगा, एंड देन मिलेंगे. एंड देन शी कॉल्ड एंड सेड कि ये म्यूजिक वेरांडा स्टार्ट किया है. तो मैंने बोला वेरी गुड. मैं भी उस समय लॉकडाउन हुआ था, नया नया जोश था, जैसे सुंदरम का वहां पे था, कराओके हम लोग गाते थे. तो हम आ गए एक आध दिन, और उसके बाद कुछ ऐसे ही हुआ. मैंने बताया कि कुंदन लाल सहगल की पुण्यतिथि है, तो आप उस दिन तो तुम्हें कुंदन लाल सहगल के गाने गाने चाहिए. तो इन लोगों ने उसको बहुत अच्छे से एक डिजाइन कर लिया. फिर किसी और का हुआ, मैंने बताया. एंड देन उन्होंने मुझे बहुत क्रेडिट दिया है कि मैंने बहुत हेल्प किया है, मगर मैंने बहुत कुछ ऐसा हेल्प नहीं किया है. मैंने जनरली if they ask that do you know someone who can talk about open air, तो मैंने तुषार का नाम दे दिया. एक आर.डी. बर्मन का कुछ था, तो गौरव इज एन नेचुरल चॉइस तो वैसे करके सभी जुड़ते गए. कैन यू हियर? इज इट ऑन हॉट और समथिंग?
या ब्रह्मा,
we can hear you Brahma.
ओके. तो इसी तरह से और I want to come on Music Veranda much more often than I can come. वो हो नहीं पाता है, मगर जब भी आता हूँ तो it's a great pleasure because वो जितनी चीजें शायद मेरे बारे में अच्छी बोल रही हैं अनिला, वो सारी चीजें उसमें है. वो खुद एक बहुत ही अच्छा इंसान है. एंड सेम फॉर द होल कलेक्शन ऑफ पीपल हु आर कनेक्टेड विद देम. सो it's a very different kind of a platform, and I feel very good connecting wherever I can with the right people. Rest of course they take it up, and they generally do a fabulous job of everything. So yes, over, and let me remind you, Bhaskar is also waiting to sing maybe after this clip. And Anila, over to you.
I'm set with my tabla in Tanpura.
Yes, sir. Okay. Sure, sir. Go ahead.
The Thumri of this is composed by Ustad Fayaz Khan, Aftabe Musiqi.
Okay. Yes, Aftabe Musiqi.
In Brahmanand's house, in his Haveli or palace, whatever you call it. In his
yes.
Palace.
Correct.
So Khattab is my Pardada Guru. And before I go into the song, I just want to say that we have a very brilliant director here, Brian Brahmanand. We have a great actor in Joy Sengupta. And these
आवाज आ रहा है? तुमको नहीं आ रहा? This is not our जगह.
Tushar sir, we are losing.
Fully, deeply arts. There is reading, a lot of reading, lot of. सुनाई दे रहा है क्या?
तुषार सर, आपका कनेक्शन बीच बीच में जा रहा है.
हाँ, पिछला 3-4 लाइन we could not hear. हाँ.
Can you hear me now?
हाँ जी, आवाज आ रही है आपकी जी. मैं
ये कह रहा था अनिला जी से, सुनाई दे रहा है कि सब स्टक हो गए अभी वापस?
नहीं सर, दे रहा है, आप बोले. हाँ
नहीं, अब अभी सुन रहे हैं.
मैं ये कह रहा था कि you have a very brilliant director, a very good thinker. Basically कोई डायरेक्टर है, कोई पेंटर है, कोई राइटर है, कोई एक्टर है, they are all thinkers. और बहुत डीपली थिंक करते हैं अपनी कला के और उसके एंसिलरी आर्ट्स के बारे में, है ना? तो कोई एक ऐसा डिस्कशन आप ऑर्गेनाइज करें कि जहाँ पे इन चीज़ों का भी आपके जो म्यूजिक लवर्स हैं उनकी तरफ ये चीज़ें भी पहुँचे कि वो कला जो भी वो फॉलो कर रहे हैं उसके पीछे अंदर कितना डेप्थ है. मैं कह रहा था द टिप ऑफ द आइसबर्ग इज व्हाट वी सी एंड हियर। लेकिन जो आदमी, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी डायरेक्टर अपने सामने बैठा है तो हम डायरेक्टर की बात करेंगे। मैं तो बिमल दा का, सत्यजीत राय का सबका भक्त हूँ, कौन नहीं है। सत्यजीत राय का बर्थडे है। ब्रह्मानंद, बाय द वे यू शेयर योर बर्थडे विद सत्यजीत राय, isn't that great? Are you there? Hello.
I think he's just lost the connection. Just a minute.
That's wonderful.
Let him come. Manik
Yeah.
Da is the world-renowned greatest filmmaker. I mean, I don't have to say it. Everyone knows. Satyajit Ray. So Brahma sends shares his birthday with Manik Da. कहाँ है? Where is he? Is he there or not?
Sir, yeah, we are waiting for your
सर वो आ रहे हैं, ऑन द वे हैं बस।
तो मैं ये कह रहा था कि you have Joy, you have other great intellectuals who have given a lot of thought to their home, their art, what the seniors have done and what they should be doing, and what are the ancillary forms that they have to familiarize themselves with, and they are all the time into it. Discussion तो म्यूजिक लवर्स को बहुत हेल्प करता है। इस तरह की जो बातें हैं ना, सुनना भी बहुत हेल्प करता है, क्योंकि हम जब बड़े लोगों के पास जाते हैं तो सुनते रहते हैं कि वो लोग क्या बात करते हैं, उनके व्यू पॉइंट्स क्या है, उनके नजरिया क्या है, और उससे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। अभी जैसे आज जो गाने गाए जग्गू दादा, जगजीत साहब के और पंचम दा के, I used to spend time with them. I have spent time with them, and I used to learn a lot of things. Both of them, there was one common factor. Both of them sound design. जिस तरह से उनका साउंड आता है ना, पंचम दा का और जगजीत साहब का, फैंटास्टिक, एब्सोल्युटली फैंटास्टिक। जो नौशाद साहब करते थे 50s में, 40s में, वो साउंड की तरफ इतना ध्यान देते थे, साउंड की तरफ। सलील दा, जबरदस्त साउंड डिजाइनिंग का उनका एक उनकी एप्टीट्यूड थी, सलील चौधरी साहब की। पंचम दा बहुत ही डिटेल में साउंड डिजाइन करते थे। जगजीत साहब बहुत ही सुंदर करते थे। ये सारी चीजें जो है ना, मैंने भी उनसे बहुत सीखा है, लोगों के काम से भी और उनके साथ रूबरू पास में बैठ के भी, उनसे बातें करके भी, उनकी बातें जस्ट बाय वाचिंग देम व्हेन दे आर वर्किंग, बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। ये इतने बड़े लोग हैं और इतने अच्छे कलाकार हैं। तो अभी ब्रह्मा आ जाए तो मैं थोड़ी सी ठुमरी सुना दूं, and then you can play the video clip.
I'm there.
Sir, आप करें। हाँ।
Irshad.
Yeah. Please go ahead. Sir.
This is composed by, as I said, आफ्ताब मौसीकी उस्ताद फैयाज खान साहब, whose सफल लोग प्रेम किया।
Yes.
आगरा घराने के सारे जो उस पर पंडित लोग हैं, वहाँ पे वो पिया लगाते हैं। तो उस्ताद है, प्रेम किया, विनोद किया।
Sir, please go ahead, because वो video भी Ditenu is ready to play that, so you can start with that. You can start with that, please.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Go
well.
ahead.
ना मानूंगी, ना मानूंगी, ना मानूंगी, मैं तो उन्हीं के मनाए बिना ना मानूंगी, ना मानूंगी, ना मैं तो उन्हीं के बनाए बिना ना मानूंगी, ना मानूंगी, ना मानूंगी। जाओ जी सखी वे तो अपने, जाओ जी सखी वे तो अपने रस के रसिया, न जाऊंगी, न जाऊंगी, न जाऊंगी, मैं तो उन्हीं के मनाए बिना न मानूंगी, न मानूंगी,
क्या बात है. So I must add, ये तो आफ्ताब मौसीकी उस्ताद फयाज खान साहब से,
ये चीज
मगर हाँ मगर तुषार का ये जो बेंट है, वो जो दैट टाइटल सॉन्ग दैट ही वाज रेफरिंग टू, जिसका मैंने लिरिक्स लिखा था एंड ही हैड कंपोज ब्रिलियंट कंपोजिशन, तो उसका इट वाज एब्सर्ड नॉनसेंस काइंड ऑफ लिरिक्स, यू नो, अंडा बोले कुकड़ू को भेजे से निचोड़ा, एप्पल जूस, वो सब था. एंड द सेकंड पार्ट, द अंतरा, ही कंपोज दैट इन ठुमरी, बिकॉज उसके लाइंस से समय हिल गया, जादू चल गया, यू नो. तो उसको देखो कितनी खूबसूरती से बनाया, जादू चल गया का. सो इट वेंट समथिंग लाइक, यू कैन करेक्ट मी तुषार, समय हिल गया, जादू चल गया, सैया समय हिल गया, अरे जा जा जादू चल गया, नए रंगों का नशा चढ़ गया, नए रंगों का नशा चढ़ गया, नए रंगों का, समथिंग लाइक दैट. आओ हम सब आउट हो जाए, ए ओ, ये भी डाला था, ए ओ, आओ हम सब आउट हो जाए, टंग 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 टंग. So you know, he had that presence of mind to put, because वो सैया, एक सैया वर्ड उसने डाला, समय हिल गया, जादू चल गया, and then अरे जा, जादू का जा को ऐसे लगाया कि जैसे हर ठुमरी में होता है, अरे जा 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 जादू चल गया, नए रंगों का नशा चढ़ गया, नए रंगों का नशा चढ़ गया, नए रंगों का, and so on. So over. Yes.
ब्रह्मानंद याद नहीं था ये.
That's
why
maybe I think I also had forgotten, but yes, I remembered that.
अभी बरोबर you sang it correctly. मुझे 100% याद आ गया वो. और वो समय हिल गया कि वहाँ पे एक सरंगी हमने यूज की थी, ठुमरी का अंग लाना था,
yes,
ऐसा कुछ मुझे याद आ रहा है.
Correct.
अभी आप ये
we are playing the video.
Yes,
yes, thank you.
क्या बात है. क्या बात है. क्या बात है, क्या बात है.
बहुत सुंदर, बहुत सुंदर.
मैं एक मजे की बात बताऊं इस गाने के बारे में, फयाज खान साहब के. अब इस नाम की ये जो ठुमरी यहाँ पंचम आने वाला है.
हाँ पता समझा भाई.
ये जो ठुमरी, इस कॉम्पोजिशन को बेस करके सचिन दा ने गाना बनाया था नजरुल गीत में, कुहू कुहू कोयलिया, जो आर.डी. बर्मन ने, गुलजार साहब ने एक्चुअली देवदास फिल्म लॉन्च की थी.
हाँ.
और उसमें एक गाना रिकॉर्ड हुआ है, बाकायदा रिकॉर्ड हुआ है आर.डी. बर्मन का, जिसको लता जी ने गाया था. और वो गाना यही कॉम्पोजिशन
है. एग्जैक्टली.
कुहू 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 कोयलिया.
वाह 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 वाह. इसको गौरव, थैंक यू फॉर द इन्फॉर्मेशन. मुझे पता नहीं था ये, लेकिन सलील चौधरी ने इसको यूज किया था विराज बहू फिल्म में, शमशाद बेगम जी की आवाज में, न जाने दे न जाने दे न जाने दे.
क्या बात है. अरे वाह.
ये यही मुखड़ा है, एग्जैक्टली यही चीज है. और सलील दा ने वो उसको यूज किया था, लेकिन ब्रह्मा ताल बदल दिया था, 3 ताल में नहीं था, वो दादरा में कर दिया था उसको. तो सलील दा वो सलील दा.
Thank you so much. And I think we have few veranda people who want to wish Brahma sir. So I'll start with Neena.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Wishing Brahma sir a very, very happy birthday. Loads of
happiness and joy, and all beautiful people. Thank you so much. So I will sing Brahma Sir's RD song only, 2-3 lines. ऐसा समा न होता, कुछ भी यहाँ न होता, मेरे हमराही जो तुम ना होते, मेरे हमराही जो तुम ना होते, मौसम ये ना आता, यूं न छाती ये घटा, ऐसे गुनगुनाती यूं न गाती ये हवा, गुल शबनम के मोती न पिरोते, मेरे हमराही जो तुम न होते, ऐसा समा न होता, कुछ भी यहाँ न होता, मेरे हमराही जो तुम न होते. Happy birthday, sir.
Thank
Wow,
you.
beautiful.
Thank
Lovely.
you so much.
Thank you so much.
And yes, Manisha, you want to wish Brahma sir?
Yeah, thank you, Anila ji, and wish you a very, very happy birthday, Brahma sir. You are a gem of person. Keep inspiring us and keep coming to Veranda. And अभी जो आपने सिंग किया, आज जाने की जिद ना करो मुझसे, तो मुझे वो सॉन्ग मेरे दिमाग में ऐसे बैठ गया है, तो मैं उसी की 1-2-4 लाइंस गाना चाहूंगी. वक्त की कैद में जिंदगी है, मगर चंद घड़ियां यही है जो आजाद है, चंद घड़ियां यही है जो आजाद है, इनको खोकर मेरी जान जा, उम्र भर ना तरसते रहो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो. Thank you. Best wishes and thank you so much.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Manisha. And Manisha, गौरव जी ने बोला कि इंडिया के कोने कोने से लोग जुड़ते हैं. नहीं, इंडिया के नहीं, दुनिया के कोने कोने से. So Manisha is from Germany, so who joins us every evening at Veranda.
Yes.
So yes, anyone? Yes, Renu, you want to wish Brahma sir? Renu is a very, very important pillar for Veranda. मतलब इसने Veranda को बांध रखा है अपने प्यार से और compassion से. Yes, Renu.
Thank you, Anila. Happy birthday, Brahma sir.
हाँ, सुन रहे हैं रेनू, बोलो.
सॉरी, मुझे लग रहा है कहीं से आवाज ही हो रही. सॉरी. हैप्पी बर्थडे ब्रह्मा सर. आप वरांडा की शान है, इसका आपको अभिमान है, और आपकी सरलता और आपकी हंसी आपकी पहचान है, और ये दिन बार बार आए यही हमारा इजहार है. थैंक यू ब्रह्मा सर. हैप्पी बर्थडे.
क्या बात है. Thank you. And Sundaram, you want to sing something? Nice, beautiful, R.D. Burman. Bhaskar भी बाकी है. So Bhaskar, Sundaram, yes, and yes. Bhupender does not speak, normally, but when he speaks, we want to hear him speak. है कि वो mute कर.
Two lines from you, for you, from Manzil, which is not, unfortunately, which is not a very popular number. I mean, everybody probably has heard Rim Jim Gire Savan, but the one which probably all of us like, but the one which is not so popular, I'll just try 2 lines, okay? तुम हो मेरे दिल की धड़कन, तुम बिन लगे न मन.
क्या बात है.
तुमको ही ढूंढा करते हैं हर पल मेरे 2 नयन. तुम हो मेरे दिल की धड़कन, तुम बिन लगे न मन, तुमको ही ढूंढा करते हैं हर पल मेरे दो नयन. God bless you.
Amazing. Sundaram is an
Amazing, beautiful.
Sundaram is an
Very nice.
excellent singer. और लॉकडाउन के पीरियड में तो और भी बहुत जबरदस्त सेशंस किए हैं. एंड यू अगेन ही इज अ प्लेजर टू लिसन टू. तो भास्कर का रुका हुआ है. भास्कर भी एक सुने कुछ. भास्कर म्यूट अनम्यूट करना है.
Okay, so I'll just sing a few lines. बहुत सोचा, I couldn't think of anything more appropriate for the evening. सभी ने अच्छे अच्छे गाने ऑलरेडी दो लाइन गा चुके होंगे. So I just thought let me try the song. हम है राही प्यार के. हम है राही प्यार के, हमसे कुछ न बोलिए. हम है राही प्यार के, हमसे कुछ न बोलिए. जो भी प्यार से मिला हम उसी के हो लिए. हम उसी के हो लिए. जो भी प्यार से मिला हम उसी के हो लिए.
ये जूम काट देता है फ्रीक्वेंसी, मगर he is an excellent whistler. Also continue.
Because without that interlude music I can't jump to.
Exactly, yeah. Continue.
तो ऐसा होता है. दर्द भी हमें कबूल, चैन भी हमें कबूल. दर्द भी हमें कबूल, चैन भी हमें कबूल. हमने हर तरह के फूल हार में पिरो लिए. हमने हर तरह के फूल हार में पिरो लिए. जो भी प्यार से मिला हम उसी के हो लिए. हम उसी के हो लिए. जो भी प्यार से मिला हम उसी के हो लिए. That's it. Thank you.
क्या बात है.
तो भूपेंद्र, there comes Yatin, and yes, good. So Yatin had to leave because he had some urgent call that came from US, his brothers, I think. All okay, Yatin? आवाज कर. ओ mute unmute कर. So Yatin is again someone I've known for a very long time and a very, very dear friend. And in fact, when I had made Pancham, he was probably the biggest force for us to think about that knowing Pancham, which was 5.5 hours long compilation. Because every time he said ki I want to see Pancham Unmixed, which is 5 hours long. And he was very insistent. He was not only insistent, I think he also offered money when we needed to work on that project. And he was like, he was that much invested. And he said, nahi, isko zarurat pade to karo. Aur karta hai. So again, a man of great emotions and craft to hi hai. He is a very well known actor, but a lovely human being. And you know, Sundaram, him, Gaurav, Bhupender, and Tanvi. These are, you know, people who you can't describe more. You know, there's Joy, there's Rajeshwar. These are almost my lifelines. You know, like if Bhaskar, you know, like these are people I can sit and talk anything. They always have something to offer, something to share, something to suggest, solve. The amazing combination of great emotions and amazing combination of great minds. Okay, I think Rajeshwar has left already. Bhupender, if he is there, तो हो सकता है कुछ बोले. I think उसने चला के रख दिया है और कहीं इधर उधर घूम रहा है. Yes, are you there? And
Yatin, why don't you share something?
Yes. Hello.
Yatin ji.
भूपेंद्र
No, she's saying, Anila is saying कि Yatin
नहीं सर,
जी-
मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रही हूँ. हाँ.
अच्छा, I think I heard somebody say
अच्छा,
कि
okay, yeah,
if Yatin can speak
Tanvi.
something about Brahma. Tanvi, you said क्या? अच्छा.
Yatin, I think.
Yatin.
Good.
So in the meantime, I think Sahib has
ब्रह्मा
been-
ब्रह्मा
wanted
के
to
बारे
say
में कुछ
something?
अगर आप बोलना चाहें.
Okay.
यतिन अगर कुछ बोलना
यतिन
चाहे
अगर आप कुछ बोलना चाहो ब्रह्मा के बारे में.
अरे यार मैं वो आनंद बनर्जी ठीक हूँ बॉस. When Brahma speaks, nobody speaks. ब्रह्मा के आगे कोई नहीं बोलता.
नहीं पर आज तो मुझे चुप रहने का काम दिया गया है. मैं तो ऐसे ही बोल दिया.
नहीं ओ ब्रह्मा के आगे, अरे ब्रह्मा के आगे कोई नहीं बोल सकता बॉस.
अच्छा तो मैंने
for
तो
those who didn't recognize Yatin amongst the large body of work that he's done, all of you would have seen him in Munna Bhai MBBS.
Yes.
But Anand Banerjee also speaks not towards the end. Yatin.
Everybody doesn't know that it's actually Raju Hirani's voice. It's not my voice. Yeah, that's a fact. और कुछ नहीं ब्रह्मी वो याद आता है तो क्या आलू की मातू याद आता है यार. और वो पेपर में रोटी वाले पेपर में रोज अंडा रोल.
Yatin, I have composed music for ads serials in which Yatin has acted. Yatin may not work starts after his work gets over.
Yes.
I have done music for
अंडा बोले कुकड़ू को, वो तेरा सीरियल भी. So in which
लूना का जो गाना था शंकर महादेवन ने गाया था. और रवि देश पांडे की सीरियल थी कुछ.
राइट.
वो उसपे मेरा म्यूजिक. ये ब्रह्मानंद की जो था अंडा बोले कुकड़ू को, आई थिंक इट वाज यातिन.
कुकड़ू को. yes.
Yes. Lot of them. अच्छा मैं एक चीज बता देता हूँ कि तन्वी ऐसे बताती है कि मैं सुनने वाली हूँ, मगर तन्वी भी गाती है. गाती है और गाती है. और उसके अलावा मैं बताना चाहता हूँ कि the kind of musical ears that she has is really mind blowing. and कागज की कश्ती का पूरा दारोमदार उसका है, other than knowing Pancham and things like that. And yes, कागज की कश्ती का, झलकी का. So ये सब मैं हमेशा यही कहता हूँ कि नाम मेरा चला जाता है मगर काम सारा का सारा तन्वी को करना पड़ता है. तो she is the one, but amazing mind, amazing heart, amazing balance of all that. and मतलब इस तरह के इंसान बहुत कम होते हैं ओवरऑल, and आज तो मतलब एक से एक सब जो मुझे दिख रहे हैं सब में ईश्वर का रूप दिखता है एक तरह से. और तन्वी इज अ डिफरेंट लाइक ये लोग अलग धातु के बने हैं, and Tanvi is someone who can carry anything, इससे ज्यादा पेशेंस हो, इमोशंस हो, गुड फीलिंग्स हो, बहुत कम लोगों में दिखता है इस लेवल का. जो तो ज्यादा तो तारीफ नहीं करूंगा, मगर
शायद ये ज्यादा तारीफ इसलिए करी जा रही है क्योंकि एकदम मेरे सामने बैठे हैं.
Good. So
करना चाहिए बॉस, तारीफ करो क्योंकि आप अच्छी तारीफ करते हो. आपको तारीफ करने आती है, हमको तो कुछ बोलने को ही मतलब I can't speak.
क्या बात है. Good.
हम तो आज यहाँ आए अपनी तारीफ सुनने के लिए.
हाँ, मेरा तो आज काम ही यही है, तारीफ सुनना.
वही तो हम तारीफ ही तो कर रहे हैं आपकी.
Yes.
क्या आप अच्छी तारीफ
मैं
करते
भी कुछ बोलूं?
हाँ.
Tanvi wants to speak. Yes, over to you, Tanvi.
Yes. आप म्यूट करो. Yes, so ब्रह्मा सर इतनी सारी अच्छी अच्छी चीजें सबके बारे में बोली, सबने इतनी अच्छी अच्छी चीजें ब्रह्मा सर के बारे में बोली. आई थिंक knowing him for the last 11 years almost, I feel work-wise the kind of work that he does is all because of the person that he is. वो इतने अच्छे अच्छे इतने बड़े लेजेंड्स पे काम करते हैं, इतने बढ़िया टॉपिक्स चुनते हैं, उन पे काम करते हैं, और वो काम ऐसे इसलिए निकल के आता है क्योंकि वो खुद वैसे हैं. आज पंचम, जगजीत जी, उनके बारे में जो हम फिल्म में देख रहे हैं, वो दैट इज बिकॉज ब्रह्मा सर हिमसेल्फ इज लाइक दैट, एंड दैट इज व्हाई ही इज हाइलाइटिंग दोस पॉइंट्स एंड ही इज पॉइंटिंग आउट. एंड like even while working so closely on both these projects, like I joined much after Pancham and Mix was made, but through knowing Pancham and Kagaz Ki Kashti, it was so different to differentiate. It was so difficult to differentiate between what we spoke or what we saw Jagjit Singh as and from what Brahma sir is and has been. So I think because he relates so well to these people, these subjects or topics as people, and that is why he's able to take out that kind of work and that kind of arouses that emotion and that feeling in people. वो खुद पंचम की तरह एकदम grounded, बेफिक्रे, creative, melodious, and he doesn't think or plan or do things in a very calculative manner. He just flows with his heart and goes with whatever he feels like doing at that moment. दोस्तों, मतलब he loves people so much. I have not seen anybody love people and his friends so much. उनको and he's also a giver. Like he loves to give people, and I have not seen anybody get so troubled that he almost sheds tears when he's not able to give something to someone, or when he is having to say no to somebody. And equally as the giver, he is also a very good receiver. So he also receives love and gifts and food with great happiness and pleasure. And I think मैंने उनसे सीखा ये चीज, that how he values people, कि उनको अगर कोई invite हो या उनको किसी ने बुलाया है, चाहे online session पे बुलाया हो, चाहे physically अपने घर में बुलाया हो, he would leave the most important of things that he has on the table, and he would just go there. And I remember so many times telling him that, see, this at this point, this is priority, we need to do this. आज अगर नहीं जाओगे कहीं एक जगह party में जहाँ already 20 लोग हैं, what difference will it make? But he's like, nahi, like they have invited, how can I not go? So he leaves the most critical things and just go there, because I think that is like how he values people and their feelings. And yes, so today all these people who are there with us, all his friends, these I think have been like, he would be very happy to see all of them, because these are the closest lot, and the whole where it's not just friends, these are actually family, all of them. So glad. Thank you so much.
That is true. Yes.
Wonderful.
Absolute family.
Great.
Thank you.
Right. So it's been a great evening, and I think Sahib has been waiting for a long time. He wants to say something to Brahma sir. He is very, very fond of Brahma sir. हाँ साहिब, क्या बोलना है बेटा?
Happy birthday, Brahmanand sir.
Thank you, beta. Thank you. Great promise. Continue with your promise. Great talent. Yes, great talent.
तुमसे मिलना, बातें करना बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. Thank you.
Oh, that's so
Brahmanand
cute.
sir.
That's so cute. So can we? Is there something? Can we wrap up? क्योंकि पार्टी अभी बाकी है. I am sure Brahma sir is going to have.
I think एक काम करते हैं, सब लोग कोरस में एक बार विश कर दें. Happy birthday proper. सब लोग अनम्यूट कर लेते हैं.
Sure.
Yeah, 1,
yeah.
2, 3, start.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sir. Happy birthday to you.
May God bless you.
May God bless you.
bless you.
Yes,
God
Sumit.
has already हार्मनी में गाया हम सबने.
Chorus is pretty bad, huh? I have to say.
ये Zoom की गलती है ये.
हमारी गलती नहीं है.
Actually lyrics में भी गड़बड़ी थी, rhythm में भी गड़बड़ी थी.
हाँ सर, वो नहीं बोला हमने many girlfriends to you.
Thank you.
वो assumed है. So thank you everyone. बहुत शुक्रिया. I'm very thankful to everyone who have been part of this evening. It has been a great session, and we are so happy that we could celebrate birthday of Brahmanand sir. Thank you, Brahmanand sir, for trusting us with your most special evening, because birthday evening सबसे खास शाम होती है, और आपने हमें इसको मनाने का मौका दिया. ये हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी चीज है. We really value this trust,
Thank you so much.
Stay safe and stay healthy, all of you.
Right.
May you flourish, and thank you everyone for joining. Such a great pleasure. Thank you.
As we wrap up, Madhu Mukesh ji एक गाना गा रहे हैं, and then we'll just stop the live and record. Over to Madhu Mukesh ji. Thank you everyone. Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Happy.
Thank you. Bye.
Just few seconds. Bye, Gaurav. Bye, Tanvi.
यम्मा यम्मा ये खूबसूरत समा, यम्मा 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 ये खूबसूरत समा, बस आज की रात है जिंदगी, कल हम कहाँ तुम कहाँ, बस आज की रात है जिंदगी, कल हम कहाँ तुम कहाँ. कब क्या हो जाए किसको खबर, आना चले झूम कर. हाँ, कब क्या हो जाए किसको खबर, आना चले झूम कर. ये जिंदगी है एक लंबा सफर, पल भर के हम सब सफर. हर एक रात के मेहमान सब यहाँ, कल हम कहाँ तुम कहाँ. एक रात के मेहमान सब यहाँ, कल हम कहाँ तुम कहाँ. यम्मा 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 ये खूबसूरत समा, बस आज की रात है जिंदगी, कल हम कहाँ तुम कहाँ. Thank you. I wish you very happy birthday, Mama.
Wow, thank you everyone.